How you doing there, folks? It was a Hummer Cocktail. Listen to classical music on my XM receiver there. I think this one's going to be called Filter. Like that. November right now. Until Thanksgiving. 2012. And roughly about a month the world's going to end, supposedly. All the Mayan prophecies and what do I got going on here? We've got some editing program. And I got computer 1, that's a computer. This is a PC computer, both of those are PC computers. I got my XP. This one's a Vista, one's a Windows 7 actually. I got an Apple sticker on this, but it's 7 as well. Right here. Nice little laptop there. Yeah. I have nice little iPad. What else I got going on here? I just bought this because iPad doesn't have this one is smaller than the iPad. It's made by Google or something. But that's not necessarily what I want to talk about here. A couple minutes gone by. And this one's probably called Filter. Who am I talking to? Possibly the thin air. I'm aiming at maybe 10 minutes. I became a partner actually, YouTube partner, about a year ago. And I'm going to try to sum this up, and it's going to be a little patchy, probably. But on this computer right here, I just had some time to kill. I had a backlog, and I haven't been making too many music videos, you know. I have quite a few music videos on a different site. I haven't been doing too many vlogs. I have vlogged on Hummer Cocktail 076, Hummer Cocktail 4, and this will probably be it. Hummer Cocktail 24, in between the grime. And Filter, this one's called a Filter. And I don't want to get too deep on this. A couple things got me here is, you know, I'm over here playing some old video games, and even though I have some like 20 gigs out of 250 gigs left, it's red. When you check computer, it's, you know, red, and, you know, it's like alarms going off, and hey, you dumped some of your memory. And this camera films in the MPEG. And there's, I guess, a Canon SD1000, which they don't make anymore, which films in WMV, which this thing films this little, you know, the laptop films in WMV. And to me, for vlogging, you know, I don't need to chunk up that much memory, but the freaking things, man, shit, man, it's you talk for 10 or 15 minutes, and that's a whole gigabyte, man, and so what I'm doing is I'm compressing the videos, I'm converting them from MPEG to WMV, and I'm going from 720 by 360? Yeah, 720. But 360, I think it is, or 380, whatever it is, and 30 frames a second down to 160 by 120, just so it's less than, it goes like from almost a whole gig to like 15 megabytes or whatever, you know. And you know, I just felt like talking a while back, I guess, and there's a lot of things in the course of my life, you know, I still want to cover about. For example, on this little tablet, it just has Netflix. I've had a nephew and now a niece tell me, hey, get on Netflix. And it's 2012. And I finally got on Netflix a couple of weeks ago. And I'm enjoying it. I'm watching a lot of documentaries. And some of them have to do with the economy. And you go to scrib.com, Summer Cocktail. I have a few books that I've written. Let's go. Why classical music real quick? Because we're going to go that way. Most of that is public domain. You know, I don't listen to this all day with regular music, but then they yank your video off or they mute you or whatever, you know, turn your videos to mute. These are, you know, short stories or whatever. Oh, you can't really see, it's kind of dark. Back in 2003, I wrote a book called Zotan. Turn this on. There's some light in here. Here's self-published, but it's also online. Oh, see that? Good old Ixon. Zotan. And I made a movie out of it. See, Zotan's the book. Zotan. Alright. And I wrote a few more. Besides Zotan. They're online, you know, figuring, hey, you gotta give it a shot, you know, I play guitar and I gave that a shot. But, this one's called Filter. This is about Filter. And, you know, as I speak, my earlier site, when I started, the first one I started was August of 2008, my original Homer Cocktail. It has a little more than 250,000 total views. And then that was mostly music, and I started a vlog site in April of 2009, Homer Cocktail 076. And it has a few thousand views, and, you know. And then I started Homer Cocktail 2, Homer Cocktail 3, Homer Cocktail 4, etc. You know, each of them having a different flavor, different slant. Homer Cocktail 3 is doing okay. It's like 38,000. You know, depending on what you think okay is, of course. But these things turn out to be like a filter. And I was about to watch this documentary. I don't even know if it's a documentary or if it's an actual movie, because in the middle of the night, the Netflix streams perfectly. And during the day, you know, I have a Wi-Fi device here. Should we go see it? We only have a couple minutes till 10 minutes. Maybe even go 15 minutes, because we can do that now. My early video here, see that? See that? That's my Wi-Fi device right there. It's 3G. It's a 3G. You know, there's 4G, but it takes a contract a little more. But during the middle of the night, streams without interruption. You know, this Netflix stuff. And during the day, I guess there's a lot of people, you know, on the internet and all. So, you know, it kind of chunks up, and, you know, if I get frustrated, I just stop watching. And I was going to play some old video games to pass some time. I graduated with a bachelor's about 1.5 years ago. And I'm watching all these documentaries about the exploding deficits, and the election was a couple of weeks ago, about a week or two ago. And I was about to watch this one called The Flaw, whatever The Flaw was. It's, you know, about the economic crisis of 2008 and all. And, you know, I worked hard in school, and I, you know, graduated, and can't wait to use my degree. I don't know, hopefully it'll happen soon. I'm saving money just in case you don't have to relocate. And, in California, hey, you know, I've said it before, it's one of the last states to feel the recession, and one of the last states to probably get out of it, if it ever happens. But this thing's a filter. All these Homer Cocktails are turning out to be filters of sorts, because ideally, I'm not here still in, you know, still in town. I graduated high school. I didn't plan for this. I've lost touch with everyone but one person, basically, and that one person that's around, it ain't fun as it used to be, you know, for my graduating class. And, you know, I wish by now I figured I'd be in a studio. You know, I got a piano right here to screw around with. I wanted to mention real quick, too, about one of my videos that's going to, you know, overtake the #1 slot as far as all the videos. I have BD's covered. It has like 62,000. But I have a Nirvana album tribute that's something like 59,000. And it's, you know, it's been around less time. It's probably going to become the #1 video that I have out there. And I have about, this is funny, I have about a 5% thumbs up on that. And everything else, everyone's telling me to kill myself and all that. And I don't take myself too seriously. And most of these people, you know, they don't even have videos posted to their website. And they just want to criticize everyone, which is fine. That's a free country and all that. But this whole thing's a filter, you know. And I'm going to post this at a site where a lot of my vlogging has lost momentum. And I've noticed this. I don't want to mention names. I've subscribed to more than 300 people out there. And I've noticed this about, you know, so some people are gaining steam and some people are kind of losing steam. And me as a person, I'm not losing steam, you know. I'm just saying as a person. And I meant for this to happen in a lot of ways, crazy as it sounds, where, hey man, I don't need any views. I don't need any views. This is for like when I'm 70 years old or 60 years old. What the fuck was I doing way back then, you know? That's part of it. And part of it is this economy where fucking shit, man. I'm like, okay, man. At some point things are going to pick up or, you know, become normal like I remember normal to be. And then I'll do my real stuff. But until then, I'll just trickle along and make new sites and, you know, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's not the perfect explanation. But, what I might do is, I posted a few videos at Homer Cocktail 24 called Grime. And these later numbers, like the 24 and 31, I have secured all the way to 51 right now. Some of them are doing okay, actually. Some of them I'm happy with. By okay, I mean like Homer Cocktail 26. It's a parody of like rock and roll, you know. I just have fun with the music. And it has like 1,000 total views. That's okay for me lately. Homer Cocktail 13. That's when I started doing the Jason mask. That one has like 4,000 views, you know. But, if anyone happens to watch this is all, you know, I don't know. This is not much different than what I was doing in 2008 or 2009 when I started this. But maybe it's a different phenomenon out there, I don't know. Where, hey man, early bird gets the worm, and if you were on YouTube way back when it started, which was 2005, I think, you're a little more, you know, in a position to have a, you know, a better side or something. So we're coming on 15 minutes, and I think I technically, most of my views I became a partner, like I said, and most of my channels say, hey, you could record more than 15 minutes now. Back in the day it was only 10 minutes, and through trial and error, I found out you could go 10 and a half. So, no, I'm going to buzz out of here. This one's called Filter, and I may or may not try to dump more memory, but before I, you know, get some of my MPEG stuff and, you know, make it into more grime videos, which is just random stuff that, you know, me just shooting the crap from my head. So hang in there. Woohoo!